This video is brought to you by Soulmate Sketch. Get a sketch of your soulmate. Exipure weight loss supplement. Tea burn boosts your health and energy. Plus active 14-in-1 prostate wellness formula. Fun and free moon reading. Glucophoric blood sugar support. And the Best Children Learn to Read program. The link to all of these promotions can be found in the description of this or any other video on the channel. Now for the 12 largest bears in the world. Coming in at number 12 is the sun bear. Southeast Asian tropical woods are home to the sun bear. Because of its love of the sweet sticky substance, it is also known as the Malayan honey bear in Malaysia. The sun bear, which can grow to a maximum weight of 176 pounds and height of 5 feet, is the smallest bear. They have light colored muzzles that extend above their eyes and short black fur. Sun bears have strong jaws and claws. Due to habitat destruction, its population is in decline. Number 11 on the list is the giant panda. The model of cute and cuddly is the giant panda. It has a roly-poly appearance with a white face and body and black fur around its neck, legs and ears. The panda, in contrary to other bears, eats primarily vegetables, with bamboo accounting up to 99% of its diet. The Sichuan Province Mountains in south-central China are the panda's natural habitat. These large bears can weigh up to 250 pounds and have grits up to 6 feet in diameter. They are a beloved representation of China. At number 10 is the sloth bear. Native to the Indian subcontinent, the sloth bear descended from the brown bear during the Pleistocene era. It is an insect-eating bear that feeds during the night. Its lower lip is made to suck insects in. The sloth bear has longer fur, a paler muzzle with a bulbous snout, and white claws. It is lankier than the Asian black bear. They can be as tall as 6 feet and as heavy as 290 pounds. Human intruders have been known to be attacked by them. At number 9 is Asian black bear. Because man kills Asian black bears for their body parts and traditional remedies, it makes sense that they don't particularly like people. From Taiwan and northeastern Asia to the northern Indian subcontinent and the Russian Far East, they can be found in Asia's hilly regions. Because of the V or half-moon shaped white fur on their chest, Asian black bears are sometimes known as moon bears or white-chested bears. They are a type of medium-sized bear that mimics extinct bears. 6 feet tall and 300 pounds on average. They tend to walk more upright than other bears. At number 8 is the spectacled bear. The rings around its eyes give the spectacled bear its nickname because they make it appear as though it is wearing eyeglasses. The only bear endemic to South America is a medium-sized spectacled bear. Despite being regarded as a meat eater, the spectacled bear only consumes about 5% of its diet as meat. Although it often has black hair, it can also have brown or reddish tones. It is primarily found in northern and western South America in the cloud forests of the Andes Mountains. Coming in at number 7 is the American black bear. The smallest bear species on the North American continent is the American black bear, which can be found mostly from Alaska to Florida and from California to Canada's maritime provinces. They prefer an environment that is forested, but because food is so readily available there, they have been known to attach themselves to human settlements. They are known as rubbish dump scavengers. They may have learned how to open screw-top jars here. The sun bear gave rise to the American black bear thousands of years ago. Number 6 is the Eurasian brown bear. European brown bear is another name for the Eurasian brown bear, which can be found in northern Europe's mountainous areas, as well as far south as Pyrenees. The Siberian woodlands are home to the biggest population. By the year 1000 AD, bears were extinct in Britain due to hunting. These bear fights were witnessed by ancient Romans in arenas. The bear has long scruffy hair in a variety of brown tones. The names of two constellations, Ursa Major and Ursa Minor, are derived from this bear. Coming in at number 5 is the grizzly bear. Not for nothing do they produce horror movies about this bear. The Latin name of the grizzly bear, Ursus horribilis, translates to terrifying bear. The grizzly bear is also referred to as the silver-tipped bear because of its gray hair at the tips, and occasionally as a North American brown bear because it belongs to the same species. Whatever name you give it, the males are enormous and ferocious, weighing close to 800 pounds and standing over 6 feet tall. Grizzlies can be blonde to nearly black in color, but they are usually brown. They can be identified by the hump on their shoulders.
Finally, we're seeing a grizzly bear in the water eating salmon. So full-grown grizzly bears can eat 100 pounds of salmon per day or even more because they have to build up their fat reserves in preparation for their winter hibernation. And this grizzly bear is a mother, and she has 2 cubs who are hidden in the tall grass behind her.
And number 4 is the USSURI brown bear. One of the biggest brown bears is the USSURI, also referred to as the black grizzly. They are native to Northeast Asia and Russia. Female bears with cubs appear to remain close to fishermen on the Shiritoko Peninsula on Japan's Hokkaido Island in order to escape adult male bears. Although they are hunted for their body parts in northeast China, where their population is dwindling, they are revered as national relics in North Korea. While infrequently being eaten by Siberian tigers, they have been known to assault and even murder humans. At number 3 is the Kamchatka brown bear. The Kamchatka region of Russia and its neighboring islands, as well as Alaska's St. Lawrence Island in the Bering Sea, are primarily home to the Kamchatka brown bear, the largest bear in Eurasia. It's a huge bear that can occasionally reach heights of 9 feet and weigh up to 1,500 pounds. It is thought to be KODIAK bear's ancestor. They eat berries, nuts, and ideally fish that they catch themselves according on the season. They rarely attack people but are prized by Russian hunters as trophy bears. Not nice. At number 2 is the KODIAK bear. Native to Alaska's Kodiak Island, the Kodiak bear is the biggest brown bear in the entire world. Even though they consume the same things as other brown bears, some of them weigh 1,500 pounds and reach close to 10 feet tall, which isn't even close to being big. Young bears have a white ring around their necks for a few years. They are often brown but can be golden. They do assault humans, albeit they are more likely to attack us. And coming in at number 1 is the polar bear. The largest bear species in the world, along with the Kodiak bear, is the polar bear. It is the same size as the Kodiak bear, except rather than being brown, it is white. In order to survive in the cold north, polar bears have adapted to live predominantly north of the Arctic Circle. Although they are born on land, they spend most of their lives on the sea ice, where they primarily eat seals. Due to the melting of their habitat caused by climate change, they are regarded as vulnerable species. And there you have it, the 12 largest bears in the world. Let me know if you were surprised by any, if there was any on the list that you never heard of before, and if you found this information beneficial. Also remember to support the channel by checking out the special promotional links listed in the description of this or any other video on the channel. A few will also be pinned in the comment section for easy access. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and have a beautiful day, week, month, year and life. Big smiles.